Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to again discuss one important topic from the civil engineering, that is design of water tank, and that too this water tank is a circular one which we are going to design today. So I have listed some important I have listed some important points here. That is given data. Given data is nothing but the basic information which we need or which we know about that particular structure. So the very basic thing that we need to know, capacity of tank, because how much is the population of that particular area where we are going to design that tank. That is the basic information that we need to know. As you guys know that the one person basic requirement, daily basic requirement of water is 135 liters per day. This is the basic information that we know. Again, if we will calculate it for the population, so if there are basically, if in that particular region there are 20,000 people are living, so 20,000 multiplied by 135, approximately how much quantity of water will be required, we can calculate from that particular multiplication. But here directly we are going to assume that the requirement of that particular region is 4 lakh, because we need to know how to calculate it. So when it will be a practical requirement, on when we are going to design it practically for that particular region or site, that time you can go in the depth of that particular thing. Or you may drop a comment, so you want to design that particular thing, so I'll assist in the next video. Okay, I'll create a next video for it. Or if you have any queries regarding it, you can comment it, so that accordingly we can go for it, or we will have a record video for solving the queries. Okay, so basically freeboard is 200 mm. Okay, 0.2 meter also you can call it as, and then height of tank is 3.5 meter. FCK and FY, that is the basic requirement, that is the grade of steel and grade of concrete, what we are going to use it for, what we are going to use for that particular region. That is 20 Newton per mm square is the grade of concrete, and grade of steel is, that is 415 Newton per mm square. Now height of tank is nothing but we need to subtract the freeboard, because freeboard is nothing but the amount of we can say the height of that tank which we are going to left on the top side. We are going to leave certain height for the water to for its waves, because water is not going to be stable for in that particular region. It may it is going to vibrate, or we can say it is going to move up and down. So that for that particular region, or to, or for any reason, we need to keep certain freeboard. What is freeboard, I'll dictate in next video. I'll create short video for it, how, what is freeboard, what is freeboard of the dam, what is the freeboard of water tank. So it may vary from the like component to component, the freeboard height may vary. Now diameter of the tank, we can put it in the formula, direct formula is there. We can put this values here, that is under root of 4a divided by pi. But what is a is nothing but the area of tank. So first of all we need to calculate the area of tank, and that's why we will move ahead with the volume of tank. Okay, so volume of tank is quite easy, because 4 lakh liter is the requirement. So 4 lakh divided by 1000, you will calculate this into meter cube. So okay, this is nothing but the value which we got it in the meter cube, that is meter. Okay, now area of tank is nothing but the volume divided by the length, because sorry, height we know. Okay, so you know volume divided by L into B into H. So area, if you will put any one certain value here, you will get the area, because as we know the H, L into B equal to, the value is nothing but 121.2 meter square. So directly put this value in the formula of diameter of water tank that we need to calculate. So you can put this value here, and directly we will get the amount, that is, or we can say the value of 13 meter. Then design of vertical wall. because design of vertical wall will be different for this case, as this is a circular water tank. Directly we cannot calculate directly we cannot assume it, or we can calculate like it is, if it is a vertical wall, but if it is a straight one, it is quite easy, but it is a circular one, so you have to calculate this from formula y into h. Y is nothing but gamma. Gamma is nothing but the density of water. Normally the density of water is 10, so h is nothing but the height, and d is nothing but the diameter. So put these values in the formula, okay, and directly by putting all the values in the formula, you will get this total, we can say, the height of vertical wall. Okay, now once you get the height of vertical wall, you can calculate area of steel required for the water tank. So T divided by sigma st. T is nothing but the value which we and in design of vertical wall, we first calculate maximum hook tension at bottom, and this is the formula for it, and we get the value as 214.5 kilonewton. Now put that value in this formula to calculate the area of steel, that is T divided by sigma st. So T is nothing but 214.5 into 10 raised to 3 and divided by 150. Okay, and you will get this value, that is 1430. Okay, then minimum steel to be provided is 0.24 percentage of area of concrete. So it is it differs from component to component, as we calculated distribution steel in the case of slab, when we put this as 0.12 percentage of gross area. So here it is 0.24 percentage of gross area of concrete. So 0.24 into 1000 into 160 divided by 100. This is nothing but the value, because all these values are known to us. Directly putting these values in the formula will get the area of steel to be provided. And then minimum steel to be provided. Area of one bar is nothing but, if we'll assume that the 16 mm diameter bar is we are going to use for that particular site, so directly we can get for one bar the size will be pi by 4 into 16 square. So the value is approximately 201. So putting this value in the formula for calculating the spacing, 1430 is the total area of steel required into 1000 divided by area of one steel, you will get the spacing. So directly we can write it down here. Provide 16 mm diameter bar at 140 mm center to center. This is how we can design a circular water tank. Today we only have calculated area of steel. Again we need to check it for the tensile stresses. So I'll create one separate video to calculate tensile stress in case of water tank, because it will be a lengthier video if I'll create it today, by today itself. So I think it's better to discuss this separately. It will be helpful for you as well. I'll give a separate, or we can say the link of this video in that video, so that it will be helpful for you. Okay guys, so thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.